Hey everyone, it's me, I'm Gaming Nerd here, bringing you my chapter review for Nisekoi, chapter 63. Now, overall, this was a pretty good chapter. The ending is pretty confusing, but let's get on to review and I'll explain it. Now, this was also pretty funny on some moments of the chapter. It basically starts out with it being Christmas Day, after Raku and Shitoge drop Shitoge's mother off at the airport. They get a phone call that there's a Christmas party going on and both of them are invited. They go there and discover, but Raku's worried because when he last saw their friends, he took Shitoge and it's like, we're going to a super high class hotel, and yeah, everyone believes what they think happened there. It's essentially the fact they think they've had sex, that Raku and Shitoge had sex there. And overall, that was more over the whole point of the chapter. It was mainly a comedic chapter. Now, on to the rest of the chapter. They go there and everyone's like acting weird around them. Then what? Shitoge, but I believe that's how you pronounce her name. She was like in denial, making weird faces, and just runs off. Or yeah, I can't really pronounce these characters' names, so sorry. Or on the Hori. This is, as you can tell, my first time reviewing Nisekoi chapter. Or Doria, that's just what I'm gonna call her. She won't even look at Raku because, in case if you're a fucking idiot and didn't realize this, but she has a crush on him. And then Shitoge's friends believe that she is now an adult because she lost her virginity, because they think she lost her virginity to Raku the other night. And the big part of this chapter, on the Himo, even forgot the way I was gonna call her. God damn it. She can now. It's pretty much now a miracle that she can cook now. Wow. And then Raku just can't take it anymore. And it means nothing happened at the hotel. They didn't have sex. And Andrea, yeah, I keep butchering her name, just has this whole fantasy like her being surrounded by angels and all. It's just happy. And then, after that, the party's over. Shitoge and Raku are walking home, while Shitoge is wondering if Raku remembers to pick the girl in the picture book. Then we go to a flashback of Hana, of when they dropped Hana off at the airport. Raku asks, hey, who was the girl in the picture book? And Hana's like, I have no clue. And about the pendant, but Hana doesn't remember it, and she knows that Shitoge and Raku are only pretending to date. They didn't ask Raku if his feelings are real or not. Raku hesitates to ask, and after that, he's like, of course they're fake, well, here, I'm gonna look up, because I didn't put on my notes, like, what does Raku say there? What does he say? Yeah, Raku says, of course it's an act, and that's just where the sentence ends. It's like giving us some hints. Maybe Raku does have some feelings for Shitoge. Then Hana remembers that pendant was in Chidori's picture book. Whatever happened, I'll tell him next time. How many years will it be until I see him again? Which, yeah. Something tells me we're not going to see Hana, at least if the manga does get in when we find out who the promised girl is. We won't see Hana until then, and she might actually remember who it is, and we feel it that way. And then the chapter ends off and discover that Orihime, yes, I completely called her name different, has the picture book. Now, this was the big part of the chapter. I'm gonna now just say why I think is potentially. Now I heard, like, I was looking at some of the comment section forums of this chapter where I read that. Now, one of the assumptions is, one of the things I heard that's interesting. Maybe all the girls actually have a picture book. That could be the case. Okay, so the next thing is that here's what I think it could be. I could see that Shitoge and Audrey were 10 years ago best friends, and maybe the book was one of theirs. Maybe it was loaned to Shitoge or Audrey. One of them did. That could be the case. That's what I think it might be. But yeah, overall, my thoughts on this chapter, there was a lot of funny moments in this chapter, primarily with the whole thoughts going around on how they had sex. It was pretty funny playing, but the ending's what made this chapter for me. Overall, I have to give Nisekoi chapter 63 an 8 out of 10. Yes, I know I've been like, I gave the Beelzebub chapter, the One Piece chapter, and now the Nisekoi chapter an 8 out of 10. And the Bleach and Naruto scores aren't not that far behind. Like Bleach guys, I gave that a 6 and Naruto a 7. So yeah, I've been giving a lot of scores this week, like 8 out of 10s. But yeah, overall, I thought this was a great chapter of Nisekoi, primarily because of the ending, because it does further the mystery of the Promised Girl. But yeah, anyways, I'm Anime Game Nerd, signing out. Peace.